Welcome back to Factorio's Seablock TSM, episode number 192. This episode we are going to be attending to building some of these things. I thought I had a glass here somewhere. Maybe I just decided I'd put glass in this one. Or maybe I was changing my mind and wanting to put it here. I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, I need a different landfill method. A different blueprint. One that doesn't have the explosive stuff that keeps keeps ransacking my rail network. Which has been happening in the last few episodes. What I would like to do is actually set up radar production. There's radar 5. That's interesting. Well, we can do up to radar 3 fairly easily. I'd like to have radars, so I'm going to set up radar production. Here we go. It's a lot faster travel with the faster legs now, I dare say. I know there's another reactor that we need here. Oh, and there's a bunch of other things that need to go in here as well. Maybe I'll just come over here and set up radars here. Game blueprints. Why can't I put you down? There we go. Don't know why it was having trouble before. Oh, my bot shouldn't be doing this. Okay. You can be radar 1, you can be radar 2, you can be radar 3, be radar 4, and you can be radar 5. No. Oh, good grief. Insane. I'm not going to be placing any radar 1s. I think I'll only place radar 3s from now on. So we really just need like -4. Let's get some radar 2s, the same number I guess. -4 and radar 3s -10. We don't really need a hell of a lot, but something like that should work. Oh, hang on. That's better. We probably already have far too many though. Yeah. And you need, okay, red circuits. Brass scare wheel. Whoops. Brass scare wheel. Steel bearing. Oh, radar 2s, which we haven't actually gotten there yet. Radar 2. And aluminium plate. That's awkward. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Right. And so, what's this? Radar 3. Okay, fine. We now have some radar 3s on us. I probably should try and finish up nuclear because we actually need to implement that basically immediately as well. I need to be able to get up to boiler 3. Boiler 3. Boiler 2. Oh, it needs Invar. That's probably what stopped me the first time. Alright, well let's go up to the Cobalt Steel and Invar and get that sorted then. And then hopefully we've got no reason after that to delay any longer putting in some additional nuclear facility. Right, now we want to go up to Invar. Maybe up there. Around the wonky track. Very interesting route chosen. I guess we might as well grab this slot while we're here. So I've got 18 and 9. I've kind of, I think I did it on camera. I've set these thresholds so that I can get the next level power armor. Not that I have utilized this one to its maximum capacity just yet, but we have it anyway. What I should probably do, this looks like a reasonable candidate for filling out completely. The landfill. And so when I place landfill, it will completely fill the area. This one. What I want to do is re-blueprint it. From there. To there, and no entities, just tiles, and we still have an exposed piece right there. Somewhere under here, it still wants to... Let's try that again then. Re-blueprint one more time. No, no, I missed it again. Never mind. We'll see if that causes us any issues. If not, we might be able to leave it. So we need a standard input like this one. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Let's give this a different name though. This will be Cobalt Steel / Invar load, and I guess we'll do the color thing with it. Color, actually it's not load, but color equals blue. I'll just make it in. It's just the material, the raw materials in, and close off color. So, Cobalt Steel and Invar. You don't need to be in there anymore. You don't need to be in there anymore. Not sure. I know I've used you, so you can go away. Not sure about those either. Don't need you. So now I've got plenty of these. So basically what I want is to search. Well, let's do the Cobalt Steel first. Cobalt Steel. That one. Actually, that's a very interesting question. Do we actually use cobalt ingots for anything else? Cobalt ingot. Ingredient in cobalt, iron, titanium. cobalt powder, which is used where? Tungsten powder mixture, and cobalt paste, which you can use to make blue alien artifacts. Alright, so I do need cobalt ingots, but it's mainly cobalt steel. Alright, good to know. So, cobalt steel. Cobalt steel plate is molten cobalt steel. I mean, we need to make the cobalt ingots anyway. We will bring in steel ingots. I think I have those available. Let's just whack that in there. It's mainly steel ingots actually that we need. I know I'm making steel here. Yes, that does include the ingots. I'm pretty sure we're not making cobalt anywhere, so the cobalt actually needs to be made here. So to get to the cobalt ingots, cobalt oxide and carbon, or cobalt ore and carbon. Oh, here we go again. Limestone. But this is the best way of doing this. Maybe. Only if we're trying to get rid of limestone. How much cobalt do I actually have sitting around? I know I've been using it fairly aggressively. Let's have a look for cobalt ore. It's actually being demanded and hasn't been fulfilled for quite some time. Although we're running out very slowly. That probably means I actually need a separate yeah, this one here. $215,000. I think that's tin, isn't it? So we've got zinc there. We have silicon here, and I think this is tin. I'm actually a little surprised we don't need more of the tin. But if we follow this through, logically I should be building another area here, even though we've just done a whole lot of expansion so that we can get more cobalt in, but it is kind of suggesting that maybe a limestone option isn't a terrible idea. I'm not sure. We really don't use that much of it, but this this recipe, and I suppose the other thing is cobalt oxide. Not sure if we're making this from something else. Cobalt pellet. We can't be. I don't think I'm doing cobalt pellets anywhere. Six cobalt hydroxide. Calcium chloride. Tungsten. Or crushed stone. Or limestone. I was thinking maybe I was using this one, but probably not either. Is there any other usage for it? Cobalt oxide. It's another way to get to titanium ingots. We'll have to hold that thought. I'm going to need to come back to this. I've got a chore or two to do in between times, so yeah, we'll come back to this shortly. And back. I've been thinking maybe I should focus on the Invar, because it's actually the Invar that I've been needing the most. We can get back to the cobalt. So I think the Invar will be easier maybe. So we need Molten Invar, which is steel and nickel. Again, lots of steel, not so much nickel. It's the only recipe, there's nothing else to this. We're making nickel elsewhere. That's it. Alright. Steel. Steel ingots. And nickel ingots, right? Nickel ingots. Steel. And nickel. Now this is basically 9, so I think what we have here is basically an equivalent to this. And so I'm actually going to copy, I guess, all of that. We'll put it way over here just in case we end up wanting all this room for the cobalt. Oh, why do I have all these machines? Maybe it's good that I get rid of some of these machines, but I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste my belt. So you are Thorsten Stanixot or something. Okay, this one. That should get us all this stuff. And I think I want to rearrange this a little bit. So we're going to want nickel and we're going to want steel. Actually, I could get the bots to lay all this stuff. You guys should be steel. Steel ingots, and you guys should be nickel and nickel. And all we need to do then is change the recipe to Invar. Oh. Molten Invar. And these ones to Invar plate. Oh, more steel already. I must have missed this guy. And this guy. So that's the Invar. Now we need a area to dispense the products that come out of here, which will basically be one of these. That's close enough. I think I will refresh this guy again. I think I might upgrade this to blue, and perhaps all of this to blue. I guess it's quite likely I don't really need blue here, but nonetheless, that is blue. So that is actually all I need to do, or should be all I need to do once this thing has loaded up to get Invar. Okay. And then that brings us back to Cobalt Steel. I mean, if these are supposed to be our long-term outcomes, we really should consider the most efficient way of getting there, shouldn't we? There's a clear winner in this race. And it's not the Mark 1 robots. Why have you stopped? Have you done everything except for a little bit of belt? No, you own a little bit of rail. I suppose that's possible. Alright. Cobalt Steel we potentially need a bit more of than this stuff. And it's possible, I think, we decided that the cobalt ingots actually have use. Well, I've got the cobalt powder, which I think I actually do want to be able to make. Okay, that's just molten cobalt. It's actually slightly better than the manganese recipe. So it would give me options making the ingots. So I think we need to be able to make ingots, cobalt ingots. And it's either this cobalt oxide or just the cobalt ore. So okay, cobalt ore and 6 carbon. Or we still need the 6 carbon, so let's just take that out of the equation for now. 24 cobalt oxide. Calcium chloride. I keep looking at that thinking that I'm creating it somewhere, but I really don't think I am. I know I'm not putting it on a train. If I am, it will be down here in one of these areas. It's definitely not there. There is something that gets created there, but that's not it. Same something gets created there along with a few other little things. Uranium. Why has uranium dried up? And what is that stuff? I don't think that is the same stuff, but what is that stuff? Yeah, that's square, so it's not that. But why has uranium dried up? This is very weird. You are missing this product over here. Hydrochloric acid. What is the reason that you are unable to produce? No, you have hydrochloric acid. The chloric wastewater is unable to... No, purified water. Oh, it's not processing, which is certainly an issue. That's because the saline water. We need to get rid of the saline water. Which we are doing, it's just... we need to be able to get rid of more of the saline water than we are getting rid of. Yeah. It's not actually an issue at the moment, though. What I think I want to do is jump immediately down here. Change this to Invar. Invar plates and what, we only had 2 of those. Invar plates. Actually, this one probably should have been the other one, but never mind. $8.8K already. I have a suspicion that the Invar plates is only really going to be used in the Make Everything. In which case, maybe having a dedicated train isn't absolutely necessary. Oh, most of those are express already. Okay. There we go. So, Invar. Oh, you can go away, by the way. Invar plates and empty train. I don't have the station yet, so I guess I'm sort of creating precursors to the final. Yeah. So, in that case, let's get a train. I don't think there's any outstanding. No, there's not. Good. You can just be taxi then. Come and pick me up. Actually, I have some supplier train stops, so... I probably could just run there with my fast legs, but it's probably better to let the train give me a ride. Okay, we want to go to there, say. And you could wait here for me, actually. Actually. No, I don't need to do that. I should be able to do this. Good. So I need to know what the Invar. Let's guess Invar plate. Item equals Invar plate. No, that's not correct. Okay, if that's not correct, at least we can see it in here, so I should be able to... There it is. Invar alloy. Okay. Item equals Invar alloy. Not in R, but in var. And let's get a train on this. So if you take me down to the Make Everything. What we actually want is a... whoops, I don't want to make one. 2 locomotives and 2 Mark 1 wagons. Run over here. Yeah, actually, we will add the station. So the standard is empty Invar. Is that Invar? I'm going to have to hope it is. Until circuit condition. And Invar supply. That's that one. Circuit condition. Oh, and refuel. For inactivity, and oh, I'm actually on it. Oh no, I wasn't on it. Let's give it something to help it along its way. There you go. Go to refuel. That should mean that we start getting Invar here. And then that should mean that we can progress this nuclear. Boiler 2, boiler 3 needs Invar. Okay, boiler 1. Boiler 2. Boiler 3. What does boiler 4 need? Tungsten. Now, do we actually need those boilers for anything? It looks like we could actually stop at boiler 3, and these are alternate ways of making them. Too many alternate ways. I think we're just going to stop at boiler 3. And then we're going to make those, and then I need to make these, and they need Cobalt Steel, so we can't actually get to nuclear without the Cobalt Steel. Okay. They also need steam engine 1, 2, and 3. Which needs the Cobalt Steel, right. So we'll need another row of this stuff. Oh, don't... Come on, robots. Let the others deal with this stuff. So, yes. 1, 2, and 3. We need to be ordering Invar up here. Invar plate. Minus 20,000. Ooh, not quite ready, huh? That is because, well, this has got the wrong name, so let's change the name on this to Invar alloy. Item equals Invar alloy, and we'll get rid of the 01. So we need to change this one. Hopefully we can do it all remotely. So Invar alloy HI, it should be here, but maybe the brackets means it appears further down. Yeah. That one, I believe it is. So, assuming that's come through here correctly, what we want is the Invar plate and the empty wagon. Okay, I'm not convinced. We may have to go up there. Just see what's going on. Oh. I haven't defined this. That is the other problem. So, yes, stations. This needs to be empty Invar. And this one needs to be Invar alloy supply. Wow, they're taking a bit longer. Whoops. Go away, go away. Go away, go away. And now it is coming. So that was all we needed to do. So we were able to do all that remotely. Here comes the Invar. What else did I need Invar for? I think there was some bot stuff as well, if I remember correctly. Like, what do you need, for example? It's not owning up to it here, but maybe the flying robot frame 3. No, you need titanium, so yeah, we've got no chance of getting to that point. What about the, not the robots themselves, but these things? Maybe these things are doable at level 3 with the addition of Invar. Nickel plate. Well, it needs processing units though, so that's not really going to help us. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I think we're just slightly earlier than we'd normally finish, but I think that's enough. We'll have to get back and do the Cobalt Steel in the next episode. But thanks for joining me for this, and I look forward to seeing you then. Bye bye for now.